everyone, welcome back. Today's look is something that I've been wearing a lot lately. I noticed on a lot of the runways very natural, like naturally flushed cheeks and very basic, like very unmade up faces. So I really wanted to go for that. It's something that I tried on myself and I absolutely fell in love with it. I love the look of a bare face, natural features, natural beauty. So it's kind of something that's not too fussy. So, and it's really easy to pull off, and I love the fact that the messy kind of like unkempt hairstyle kind of goes with it. It kind of plays off of the look. And keep watching if you want to see how I achieve this look. Okay, so to start out, I just want to show you, I have already done my face. I have used, for my foundation, I have used my Essence. It's a soft touch mousse makeup, and it looks like that. The shade is Matte Ivory. I get it at Ulta. I've taken care of my under eye circles, Pure Mineral Correcting Concealer. This is in light. The shade is light, and I just used a touch in the under eye area. I also have just put a little bit of Vaseline on my lips. I like Vaseline. I usually put it on before I start even doing my makeup so it has time to sink in, and it acts as a little bit of a lip primer. So I like to always start out by applying that. So let's get started on our eyes first. First step I'm going to do is I'm going to take my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, and I'm going to concentrate on highlighting, because a big part of this look is making the eyes look really open and refreshed and awake, and very like angelic. So we're going to start out with a little bit in the points that you always want to concentrate on highlighting. You can see I put in both the inner and outer corners and just below the brow bone, and then you're going to tap that in. Softly blend it using your middle finger or your ring finger, just so that you can make sure that you're not exerting too much pressure, and you can see that that's providing a really nice little highlight for us. So that's already starting to shape out what we're going for here. Second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just start out by doing my waterline before I get into my eyeshadow. This is a Rimmel Soft Kohl eyeliner in pure white, and I'm going to just line the waterline. And again, this is just making your eyes look a little bit more awake. Just an old trick. Okay, so you can see that also like pops my eyes open just a little bit more, just making them look a little bit more open and awake. I'm gonna go into my Coastal Scents Metal Mania palette, and this is what, let me just zoom out for a minute. This is what it looks like. And it's really beautiful colors. I love these palettes. And the one that we're going to actually use to start out is this third one down. It's this like peachy color. Looks like that. And then I'm going to take a little fluffy crease brush, and I'm just going to take that color that we just talked about, and I'm just going to put that right into my crease. This isn't going to provide like a huge amount of color. The main idea is to just give us a little bit of depth, just to provide a slight little shadow. Okay, so you can see that's really pretty, like very rosy-ish type of color. The sixth color, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's right there in the middle. And I'm taking a really big fluffy brush, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to dust that entire color all along my eyelid, over the crease color, and sweep it up to the brow bone. So it's going to kind of like transform that color we just put in the crease a little bit, and it's also going to wake up everything else. And then all I want to do is I want to clean up my eyebrows with my Maybelline Expert Wear Brow Pencil in Blonde.
I'm just gonna pencil those right in.
Okay, so those are my brows, and you can see the humongous difference just by penciling them in what they've done for my face. It's really not a lie when they say that the eyebrows are like kind of like the frame of the face. So, and then the last thing for my eyes to finish everything is I'm taking my Essence Lash Mania Ultra Volumizing Mascara, and I'm going to just get those big, huge eyes just to achieve that, finish that illusion off that I'm trying to get. Okay, so that's the eyes. You see the big lashes. Really pretty. The next thing we're gonna do is finish off my face, and to just kind of like lay down the frame, I'm not gonna heavily contour or anything. I'm just gonna use these Essence Bronzing Pearls, and this is shade 02, Let the Sun Shine. I'm gonna use my my Jane Iredale big powder brush, and if you just kind of like rub along all of them and you pick up like a little bits of each of those different colors in there, and then all I do is softly sweep it along the contouring points of my face. I don't want to look like too bronzy or tan because that's not really the idea here. So this is just to make me kind of like lay down an undertone for that pink blush color that we're gonna go for. Okay, and I'm just hitting all the main contouring points of my face, my temples, the hollows of my cheeks, my jawline, underneath my chin, down my my throat there. And that's it for that. For that really bright pop of pink, that really pretty cheek color, I'm going to use my favorite blush brush, and this is by Essence. I think it's the only brush that they actually sell. And my Ultra Cheek color in Heartbreaker. It's a really pretty, very bright pink. And I'm gonna really kind of like load my brush. And there's several different blush techniques that you can use, but this particular one is kind of like the doll look. So I'm just gonna pop the color here directly on the apples of my cheeks, and I'm gonna just very lightly spread it just slightly up the jawbone, but we're really gonna just kind of like stipple it on to the apples, which is when you smile, you see those little puffy little cheeks that kind of come up. So this is the look that we're doing. Then dust it just very slightly. Okay, we're also going to take it down just a little bit, and that is to give you that natural I've just been running around like flushed look. So we're kind of like just like manipulating what that would look like if we were to be actually really running around in a beautiful floral meadow, be all sweaty and glowy. And then to give yourself a little bit of a luminosity, I'm using my MAC Iridescent Pressed Powder. This is in Be Lightful. It's like a champagne colored highlight. I'm just gonna take that same brush, dab it in very lightly, and then right over the apples of my cheeks, this entire little upper jawbone area, right into the occipital area of your eyeball. That, you're just gonna kind of like push that color on and just lightly dust it. See how pretty? See the pretty little illusion that you're getting just by putting that there? So there you go. That's a little bit of that angelic sheen that you're going for. And then to finish out the look, take a really bright pink lip gloss. This is the NYX La La. It's kind of like a watermelonish, almost like that plastic shine look, but it's a really pretty opaque, very semi-sheer color. And I love that plastic shine look. I don't want it to be too bright. I want it to kind of just almost be like you just had a cherry popsicle or something and your lips are still stained from that. But that's it. This is the look. The entire look. That's it. So tell me what you think. Again, I really appreciate you tuning in, and anybody who subscribes, again, I thank you extra. Subscribing means so much to me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.